Hi guys, this is Dominic here, and I'm just going to go through overhead walking marches. So you can see Grania here has got a band attached to a post, and she's just moving around, and the band is going to be pulling that arm back and forcing her to stabilize at the shoulders an awful lot more. As you move on, you might hold on to like a weight, a kettlebell. So I'm just going to put a kettlebell in my hand, band on first, then kettlebell, and then again the same sort of principle. I'm going to press that weight overhead, and I'm going to start marching. And the marching again will force me to have to stabilize an awful lot more. Obviously, you would start this by just holding the band overhead first and seeing if you can do that. As you get better, you can start to walk around. The more I turn away from it, the harder it's going to be. So if I turn back to face the camera, this is the hardest position because the band is pulling me laterally, and it's really focusing me on using my abs an awful lot more then as well. Obviously, it's the same thing then on the opposite side, and as you get stronger and more stabilized in that overhead position, you can use a little bit more resistance. What's really, really important here is that arm does not bend. If the arm starts to bend, then you're wasting your time on the exercise, because really that's what most people struggle with in the overhead sort of position. And then that oscillation of the band is brought about by the marching and by turning at the same time. If things start to go bad, just go back to a static position. So that's a banded overhead march. Give it a go, a lot harder than it looks, and excellent for shoulder stability.